my favorite.
Hi, I'm Nay, and we bring back to you Why Do People Cheat Part 2. This is Something Different Crew, aka SDK, and I bring to you the panel.
How y'all doing?
L. Raised the question of how are guys raised different, like how guys are raised different than girls. So, do you want to elaborate on what you were saying in part 1?
Sure. All I'm saying is, from the time we're little girls get things like easy bake ovens and baby dolls. These are toys that show you how to be maids and housewives and baby mamas. Why little boys get GI Joes, machetes, and army trucks and stuff. These are toys that show, hey, go out and explore the world
And hunt.
and
Right.
and then, that's pretend play. That helps kids form their identity as they grow up. So then, we sit there and we wonder why we're on different pages and stuff. Men are not socialized to settle down. That's my take on it. Anybody else?
I mean, I could agree with that 100% because from when I was younger and I went out and I watched the older cats. He was like, I had a lot of older brothers mentor me, but he was like the only one with the actual girlfriend thing. And it was all about get as many of them as you could, get it popping. Because the lesson that I was taught as a youngin' is bitches ain't shit. It's just what I was taught. I ain't saying that's how I feel, even though it is. But that's just what I was
Even
taught.
though it is. Wait a minute.
Well, he said, I want the dope boy cash out our doghouse.
Oh my God. All I'm saying is, just because you were raised that way, don't you realize sometimes guys are raised without a father? Do you think that means you shouldn't be a father to your kids because you was raised without one? Why do you have to be, because you was raised a certain way, why can't you find your own identity and evolve into a man instead of acting like a little boy?
I have.
I think
And I have experienced a lot of different things, different from my upbringing. But at the same time, I kind of been shown firsthand that bitches really ain't shit. And this is from my adulthood. Now, I ain't saying that's how I feel, but it is.
So how you feel?
I think the
He don't show me. What you say?
You said it's not how you feel, but it is. So that means that's how you feel.
That's how I feel, 100%.
D, what did you have to say?
I think the reason I had not is the reason why I am today. Didn't have a father in the same house made me a good father. You know what I'm saying? Not having multiple hoes then and having multiple hoes now. You know what I'm saying? Just things of that sort. You know what I'm saying? Just like I said, the nigga that never had shit theory. Don't have nothing before you get something. You gonna act like you ain't got no sense. Point blank.
Okay, well, speaking on not having a father in the home, I was raised without a father in the home. I was raised on a man-hating trip. But that didn't have anything to do with how I feel as a person, because I evolved as a person and made my own decisions. How I was raised had nothing to do with how I feel now as a person. I've, if anything, moved far away from how I was raised because I don't feel like that was right. Just because that's what you were taught as a child, you are grown now. You are old enough to make your own personal decisions as far as relationships go.
Right. And I want to say something. My mother has only been with 2 men in her whole life. That's my dad and my brother's dad. And we are 15 years apart. And I was raised not to cheat, to be faithful, to be a good woman, be there, cook your man dinner, bring it to the table. But that's not my theory. That's not me. You can get your own food. You can do all this stuff yourself. And you know what I'm saying? I know the topic is why do people cheat? But a lot of people's everyday lives affect, why they feel the certain way that they do about cheating or about things because their heart's been broken. Now, a couple of people in the intermission that we had talked about how their heart's been broken and that has molded them to cheat. So who wants to elaborate on that?
I feel like that is bullshit. Because even though my pops told me bitches ain't shit, he also told me that eventually you're going to find that one. And he said the best way to love is to love like you ain't never been hurt before. It's like fighting. I'm pretty sure everybody done got hurt in a fight before. But, that ain't going to stop you from getting another one the next time somebody come at you with that bullshit. So my heart has been broken. I'm just afraid to love again. Bullshit.
And in that case, you would never find love. You know what I'm saying? You would never find love if you keep on with that attitude. About I've been hurt before and shit like that. I've been there, done that, but I would not let that stop me. You know what I'm saying?
Follow me on Twitter.
Back to KT's point, from what he had said earlier, if you not happy with that person, say they cheated on you, but y'all just can't break up because of financial reasons, then you go cheat on them because you already know.
Why can't y'all just be roommates though? Why?
Because people
Two
need
wrongs make a right.
ownership.
Oh, really?
Two wrongs make a right.
Okay, well, I got a question for my panel. Do you think it's a double standard from men cheating and women cheating? And let me give my opinion real quick. I think it is. I think it's not acceptable for women to cheat. And that's me personally. Whether I've done it or not, that's my business. But what I got to say, I think it's bad. It's not a good look. Women, we are considered to be genuine, angelic creatures. You know, you're not supposed to cheat. You're not supposed to give your body to anybody. That's your temple. And, you know, a person is coming inside you, you know what I'm saying, and they're connecting with you. So I feel, no, you shouldn't cheat women. But men, they were raised to be dogs, and I am with the double standard.
I have
it's
a
okay.
question. Hold on, everybody. I have something to say because who made the rules? Who said what a man is supposed to be and what a woman is supposed to be like? All those gender rules and stuff, that's all man-made. Somebody got up one day and decided to make some ideas about what something's supposed to be, how you're supposed to act, what's masculine,
Steve
what's
Harvey.
feminine, and who says that's the truth? Me, myself, I don't consider myself a cheater, but I do consider that people have reasons for doing what they do, be if it's psychological, social, emotional, whatever. You have a reason, right, financial, you know, but who made these rules? Who's the one that sat down and decided what
Cheating is
to do?
wrong.
The Let Martell go. Martell.
Right, no, when you said men are raised to be cheated, I call bullshit on that, because, like, all men are not raised the same. It's the motherfucking individual that makes they own it.
But it's more, I'm saying it's more acceptable to cheat. I'm saying it's more acceptable for men to cheat. When a man cheats, a woman takes. Let me make my point. When a man cheats, a woman takes him back. Oh, baby, you cheated on me. I promise you will never do it again. And you see it every day on Jerry, Maury, everything. Right. But when a woman cheats, that man can't forgive her. Right. He can't get over.
Like I said, it all depends on the motherfucking individual.
That's not a lie.
Or individuals involved, the man and the women involved. Because some men, it's like, okay, you cheat, then you gone, bitch, it's over. And then it's the same like some women say, all right, my nigga cheated, then it's over. It's the individual. Like you saying, like all men.
Love you just there for each other too.
Right.
It's not the same with the woman, I feel, because the woman feel as though, okay, we can work through this. Okay, that's one thing. Okay, maybe maybe he is straighten up, whatever. Maybe he just, I never know what was going through his head at that time or whatever. But
doesn't harm. Let me get that. Excuse me. I just would like to add that cheating is just wrong, period. Regardless whether it's the man or the woman. People come up with these different reasons. I cheated because he wasn't satisfying me sexually. Well, motherfucker, if he ain't satisfying you sexually, perhaps maybe it's just time for you to end that relationship.
No, I disagree on that because just because the person ain't satisfying you sexually, that's what toys is for and what that sad person is for. Now, if a person is satisfying you,
so you think it's alright to cheat? That what you said?
Yeah. Basically, I feel we gotta be able to hear each other. Basically, I feel that it's not okay to cheat, but when it does happen, you know what I'm saying. As long as you're doing it and it's a respectful level, then it is what it is.
So what's the respectful level of cheating?
When everybody knows about it.
That's good. That's back to what I said.
Okay, y'all, but we gotta wait. Okay,
we gotta end this, everybody. This was SDK, aka Something Different Group. Subscribe to our page. Subscribe to our page. Send us topics and don't forget to each its own.
Wait. And I also want to add one thing. If you have any comments about this video or you want to raise a question of one of the things we spoke on, then do that and we will get together and respond. But always check out the page.
All right, peace and love, y'all.
Peace and love.